Hey guys, this is ManIkWeet, and last episode we rambled a little bit about the tree farm, which hasn't moved ever since, and yeah, we also went to three new worlds or ages, Mistcraft ages. Uh, we didn't really find anything interesting, but there was a nether fortress which I did use, and as you can see, I made three more, and I think it's a good idea to go to them. And apparently this is a raining one, which is very loud. Ooh, it's a thunderstorm. So, like always, make a waypoint, home, and place down a book. Very important, never forget to do that, ever. Because you will be stuck for a long time, and those are ice tendrils. I think that's pretty cool. Ice tendrils? Yeah, definitely, that's awesome. So, let's see what else is around here, and in the meantime, tell a little story. You know how long I have been looking for blackberries in the overworld? That now I have to see them everywhere. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, that's not the story I wanted to tell. The story is about my computer. Yes, definitely. Why about my computer? Well, lately, the skeleton has to die. About once every day, my computer decides to just freeze. There's no error message, no indication of anything. It just freezes randomly. And with randomly, I mean seriously randomly. I wonder why this is ice. This isn't tendril, this is more like a lake. Anyway, like, there is no heat issues with my computer. There is no power issues with... Is that... What the hell? Have you ever seen something like that? Because I sure haven't. It's a different kind of fern, but still. Anyway, yeah, there's no heat issues. The electricity is just right. There is no, you know, problems with that. I did a RAM test, also no effect, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted to have a minimap, and I will go here because there's something on the minimap here. So yeah, I've tried a stress test, you know, get the maximum heat, and nothing. Seriously, nothing. And I need to eat again, and there's a zombie coming for me. Well, the zombie is gonna have to wait. Bastard. So I have no clue what is going on. And generally, I'm pretty good at finding out crashes. Apparently, those are just brown trees. That's stupid. That's quicksand, isn't it? Whee! I'm stuck now. Actually, it does feel a little bit like cobweb, maybe. Huh? Yeah, a little bit. I keep pressing M for minimap, but that doesn't work. And lightning is sometimes really nice because it... Ah, good, they fight. Let them fight. So generally, I'm pretty good at finding problems with computers. My dad had a RAM issue once. Those cactuses hurt, apparently. And, you know, it just crashes with a blue screen, and I do not have any torches. And, you know, it's a weird blue screen, you know. They aren't really descriptive, but I saw that it was a RAM issue, and, you know, told my dad to replace the RAM, and ta-da, it's all fixed. So, I think I'm going to just dump... No, no. Phew. Just dump pages in the storage. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. And, you know, it's fixed. And my uncle once had another nether fortress. Interesting. Had a issue with video card, which at first is not very obvious because, you know, the screen freezes and you just think the computer is, you know, broken or something. You wouldn't instantly think that it's a spider jockey. That was quite a fight. You know, you wouldn't instantly go ahead and think that, oh, well, it's a video card. You would think that, you know, the processor died or there's a problem with the memory, the RAM. But no, it was the video card. And the way I figured that one out is, what kind of biome is it? That forest. Why is there ice? I guess there is a page for ice lakes or something. That's a zombie. And the way I figured out that it was actually the video card was that it kept responding to Control Delete. And with that I mean I was poking around in the BIOS, I don't know how you pronounce it, and it freezes, right? So you think, well, try Control Delete. That's the only thing you can think of. And it did actually, I have been here, it did actually respond to that, which means that it didn't actually freeze. It only looks like it was frozen, and there you go. You know, it must be the graphics card. So switch out the graphics card, and what do you know, it works like a charm. So I'm pretty good at figuring out computer issues, but not if they are completely random without any response, like I have currently on my computer. It usually takes a whole day for it to happen, but if it happens and I reboot it, there's a good chance of it happening right away or not at all, which I think is weird. I mean, it's completely random, but not really random, if you know what I mean. So let's try another age. I am sick of the rain noise. What's in age 5? I don't know. There's snow in age 5. That's cool. It's better than rain noise. Wow, fancy. That wheat or just ferns? I guess it's just ferns. We are on an island, meaning that I should really watch out for holes. That's, by the way, a starfish, which brings me to spawn, as we all know. And there seems to be a little dot in the sky there. There's actually quite a few of them. Obsidian totems. Okay. What's that? Hardened dirt, which is used for nothing. Awesome. It's just hardened dirt. Twilight forest biome. Not really much to explore on this one because, well, it's an island. And that's it. There's not much in an island. I mean, you can use it for cool stuff, but yeah. I don't think I need a home waypoint on this one. I think I can figure it out. So, let's try the third. That wasn't the correct interface. Screen, I should say. Ooh, a cave world. I think I need a bunch of torches for that one. Let's see, first a waypoint, before I forget and get lost forever. Well, I wouldn't really get lost because I have video material to figure out where I have been, but you know what I mean. So, let's see if there's anything interesting other than it being a giant cave. And the only way to properly see that is, well, what's that? I don't know, it doesn't say. This is, I guess, just dirt, sand, maybe some kind, hardened sand. Yeah, that's, I would say that's sand then. I wonder, is it cave or is it just not loaded? Huh, weird. I guess it's just not loaded, is it? Yeah, that must be it. It's really dark. Even with a torch, it's really dark. Interesting. So yeah, I have no clue what's crashing my computer. It did crash once while rendering a Feed the Beast episode, which, you know, is not ideal because you have to wait another hour for it to render. Oh well, you know, what can you do about it? Well, you can do something about it. And that's try to mess around with what you last messed around with. And I last messed around with changing the temporary files of Windows to a different hard drive. The reason for that is, well, my antivirus seems to be writing a lot of temporary files. And we all know that on a solid state, which I have, temporary files are generally not a good thing because they wear out the the solid state, right? So I decided to move it to a separate hard disk, which is actually the oldest hard disk I have in my computer. And you know, just go ahead, go along with that. I also use that hard disk for the page file, which is for the RAM. But I haven't really had any issues with that. It only really started happening when I moved those temporary files. So what I did now is I changed the temporary files. I moved them again to my storage hard drive, which is a little bit newer, and I'm hoping for the best. So I'll see later today if it crashes or not, and that's a lot of coal. I think this has dense ores. That might just be me though. There seems to be a lot of them though, which is good because I like a lot of ores, but that might also mean that eventually it will disappear, get eaten by purple stuff or something, I don't know. Corrupt, I should say, probably, because there really seems to be a lot of ores, which is good. I have been mining lately a lot, so it's good to have a lot of ores around. And it doesn't seem that amazing. Although I like the applied energetics quartz, because I can use that. I can definitely use applied energetics quartz. Why? Well, with the wood farm and stuff filling up most of my system and me storing all these pages, I kind of need to expand it a little bit. So yeah, quartz is good, very good. Anyway, I think I will head back and we will do something else. Do you know what is sickening me? Let's hear it. This is sickening me. And there happens to be a block that allows me to get rid of it. So let's work on getting the recipes for that, because it is getting on my nerves so much. Encode you, and I probably need to encode you and you. Alright. It does take a water bucket, but I think I can manually add that. That's not a big deal. So let's finally make a rain muffler, because the noise is driving me crazy. Yep, it's missing a bucket. Well, let's get a bucket. Sure, craft it, whatever I did with them. Actually, I think I know what I did with them, but anyway. Yeah, this noise is terrible. I want to get rid of it for the rest of my life. And this rain muffler should do that for me. Although I don't think it's a really long range, maybe? What is it waiting on? Come on. Oh, it has no space, probably. Okay, it's bugged. Let's see, rain muffler, make me one, please. Please? Please? Why is it not making one? Okay, this is annoying. Give me my rain muffler. Now! Now! Okay, I'll be back once I got my rain muffler. Well, at least it finally went ahead and told me what the hell it was missing. I can probably not make enough of it. Definitely not. I want it now! I will get it now. Yay! Finally got it! Only took like half an hour. And obviously the rain has stopped in that half hour, so we can't actually test it. Anyway, I made a little sheep farm over here for wool, and they seriously take forever to, you know, produce wool. And speaking of producing, actually I think I'm going to place this down somewhere. Where? Well, that's a good question. I don't really know where. I think it has a range of like 64 blocks, maybe? Something around that. I'll just place it there. I never get there anyway. So, speaking of producing, I would like to make steel. I got a bit of it, but I would like to have more. So, how are we going to do that? Well, there are two ways. We have the blast furnace, this guy, which is quite expensive to make. Well, it's not really expensive, but it's a lot of work, and it's not the only thing you need. And it would require power, energy units, EU, industrial craft, and yeah, it doesn't seem like something I would want for steel. So let's try this one. I don't think I have enough nether brick though, so I will go ahead and get some of that. But yeah, we'll definitely make that. After a short trip to the nether, I think I got what I need, so I guess I will need a bunch of these first. Let's see, it's a 3x4x3 hollow multi-block, which is basically 4 times 9, that is 36, minus 2 is 34, and I want to have it twice, so that would be 68, divided by 4 is, let's see, like 19, 16, no, 18? 18 should be good enough, I don't really mind. That's probably way too much. Anyway, whatever. So 60. What was it? 68? I think it was 68. No. Yes. Okay. So this should be enough. Let's find a nice place to place them, which is actually quite difficult. I mean, it's quite a cramped area, and they are a bit big to fit inside a tree. Although, this does seem like, and that could possibly be nice. Let's see. I wouldn't mind sticking it out in the second floor, so that should be good then, I guess. Okay, that's one. Cool. And make the other one on the other side, of course. Scary sound. This is actually, yeah, this is probably good. Let's see, did I make too many? Or did I miss some place? I missed some, alright. There, and then here, and that should form blast furnace. So, these blast furnaces take iron and either steel or coal coke to, I mean, either charcoal or I can't speak today. Charcoal or coal coke, and I don't have coal coke, but I do have charcoal, so I believe it takes 8 charcoal per iron, which is a bit much, but let's see how much a stack can get us in steel. I might move these back to the other tree, so I can automate it with the crafting system. But for now, let's just wait and see how much it gives us. Okay, so apparently we got 17 steel ingots out of 64 charcoal, and it took quite a long time actually. So I'm not sure if I like to keep using this. I mean, it's cheap, but it's not really you know, fast or convenient. I do wonder, however, if in the recipes you see that an iron chest plate can give 8 steel ingots. I wonder if that takes the same amount of charcoal or not. And actually I find it weird that steel helmets and stuff like that gives less than it was made of. But anyway, I do indeed wonder if it takes less. Maybe I will try a block of iron, see how much charcoal it takes, stuff like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Aluminium, huh? Yes, so I'll get a chest plate and then see how much it takes. Okay, so it did take 4 charcoal per item. Apparently I need to smelt that. Okay, I can accept that. As you can see, that is very slow. Oh, it rains, and what do you know? No rain sounds. Perfect. Oh, thank God. Well, yeah, that works too, but you know. So, yeah, I am definitely considering making the other, the GregTech version of the industrial blast furnace, which I would probably put around here. So, yeah. First of all, though, I want the induction furnace. There's a good reason for that, and we all know the reason, so I guess we should work on the electric oh wow. Really? I have to make the E-furnace? I have to? Okay, let's see. Iron furnace, that's all doable. Oh yeah, let's melt that before I forget. The induction furnace. It either takes steel machine, interesting, or this guy. I think I'm cheaper off making this guy. Of course, I do have to roll some steel, but I can do that in here. ×2. Beautiful. Okay, so we got some steel from that. And I need to compress these nuggets, but that will be later. And yes, I want more. More! Give me more. So, you know how every episode I talk about how hot it is? Well, it has rained now, and I can tell you that it's way hotter than if it wouldn't have rained. So, yeah, that's not cool. And I need circuits, I guess. I wonder, do I have a recipe for circuit? I do, beautiful. Let's make 10. I don't care. Just do it. 1 is enough for now, but you know. Let's see. No, I misclicked. I definitely misclicked. So this weekend, I will not record any videos. The reason for that is, right, I need that machine thingy, this guy, and you. The reason for that is I am at my dad's home, meaning that I do not have a proper monitor, so I can't record, because I like to record in 1080p. So there's that. Now you know. Isn't it awesome to know? I think it's awesome. And there's a design issue. Anyway, let's see. I'll just, I don't know. Here? Sure, why not? This guy, he takes quite a decent amount of energy, and you can keep him active with a redstone signal, as you can see in the back. Internally it has a heat which can go up to 100%, and when it's up to that 100, it should be able to only use 1 energy unit per tick, so that should be good. And this powered furnace guy, yeah, let's take him. After I got my wrench, I need a proper wrench for that, so let me learn how to spell, or type, or whatever. But yeah, if it rains, I'll tell you, it gets many times hotter than if it hasn't rained. And I need to be careful with that, so I'll just temporarily place you back. Okay, and then you are up here, and then all the recipes back in it. And now I would like some ME cable, if you can do that for me. Yes, awesome. And I guess I can connect it like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yep, this is the one. It is the guy. There you go. So now we should be able to have a little bit faster smelting. And now I want to make the industrial blast furnace. Let's see what we can get out of that. So I'll be at my dad's home, can't record. I will, however, take my computer with me, which means that I can play, at least, on this world. So I guess I'll just go mining and stuff like that, you know. I need, man, a rolling machine. So I need nickel. Do I have nickel? Apparently I do. Gee. And I need copper. I can get copper. Sure. Into the rolling machine. Let's see. Like that. And then that. No? Doesn't that work? What am I missing? Nickel and copper. The other way around? I hate that. Anyway. Does that work? Almost. There we go. Beautiful. I need how much of them? 4 only, so that's good. Let's wait for that to craft and then just remove it. Alright. Take all of it, of course. Okay. Let's just store everything. And then I need 2 induction furnaces or 2 induction smelters. And I'm pretty sure the induction smelter is many times cheaper than the furnace. And I might have a recipe. No. Aw, man. Bucket then. Craft me one more. And then I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. This. Okay, okay. Frame. Not grain. Frame. I need 2 of you. That should... Ah, you can hear the induction furnace going now. That's very nice. That's very nice. It does still need to heat up a little bit, so, you know, it's a bit slow still, but, you know, it's good enough for now. And 2 of you. Beautiful. 2 induction smelters. Okay. And then I need 2 circuits and more machine blocks. Let's see. Circuit. Craft me 2. And then, of course, the machine block, which I might... Is it really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just go with another steel one. Steel. Give me 8 of these ingots. And just like that. Okay. Wait for those to cook up, and other than that we should pretty much be golden. So that's nice. Oh yeah, if you wonder how quick my computer boots up, which might be something you might wonder. Did I make steel plates? Did I want steel plates? I did want steel plates. Okay, good. Yeah, my computer. You know how the that's not what I meant to do. How the Windows logo you get when you boot it up, those 4 blobs. Yeah, those 4. Why are you not making it? Really? Come on, guy. Come on. Well, are you going to work or are you not going to work? You know what would be stupid? If that's never going to work. Let's try breaking it, replacing it, breaking it and replacing it right. Come on, you can do it. Have a little zip going through the line. There you go. Okay, it doesn't work. I need to figure out how to get that to work. But anyway. Make me my circuits. It lost its recipes, of course. Make me 2, please. 1, 2. Beautiful. And here we have the industrial blast furnace. How can it blink that it doesn't have energy or incomplete machine casing, I guess, if it doesn't have energy? I wonder, that's kind of magical. Anyway, the recipes. There seems to be quite a lot of recipes, but this one is one of the most important one. coal dust, which I still need to make somehow. And refined iron is going for steel. And as you can see, it needs 128 energy units per tick for 25 seconds. That's a bit difficult. I will need a MFE hooked up directly to it to get that. So I guess there are some things I might want to work about for that. Anyway, this incomplete machine casing, it's made of machine cases, of course, which you can make with a lot of circuits. Okay. What did I just see? Come on, come on. What's that? You need imagination to use this. Why is that in colors? What? Whatever. So, I need a lot of these. Like, a lot of these. Luckily, we get 4 per craft. So, I need 36 or 34. I think 34, yeah. So I'll be making 36 because, you know, that's how it works. Can I use this guy on this guy? No, I cannot. That's not fair. I'll tell you that. So I'll be making the machine casings, and I will be back. Of course, I will also fix the stupid plates not being imported into the network. Yes. Alright, so I got the stuff and I prepared a little hole so you don't have to see me digging. This is the Geothermal Generator, so that should be useful. Yes, I got everything except the blast furnace. Good job, ManIkWeet. Give me the furnace. Right now. I want it now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you're not happy. And why are you not happy? Well, you need the machine casing. So let's work on that. And it has nice connected textures. That's cool, I guess. And I think it also needs lava, which is why there are 2 red dots inside. So I did also have bring some lava. Look at me being all prepared. And just like that, we should have a complete. Yes, it is complete. Awesome. It's happy now, and we can only make steel with it probably. Yay. Let's see. Heat capacity. We can do a little bit more than just steel, but we can't do hot tungsten steel or something like that. So, and we can't do pyrite either, can we? Maybe? I don't know. Yes, we can. Okay. We can't do an aluminium. We need a better casing for that. But anyway, yes. I think we should hook up some power right now. Just gonna take a torch. I did make a new MFE, which is going to directly apply power. Which comes from right there. Awesome. And now we should be pretty much running. Also, if you are wondering how I resolved my little plate bending issue, as you can see, I moved it over here, and the plate bending machine is a little bit annoying in that it doesn't interact with pipes. It only is able to have an output to the back of it, so that's what I did here. Just a chest with a import bus Anyway, yes, so just connected it and it works, which is awesome. And you are going up, good. I am hoping that this actually works. I have no clue if it will actually work, but we are going to find out. It's gonna be a little bit of a space issue, I do admit that. Let's just remove those 2 logs for now, and I guess something like this, maybe. There. That should be good, right? Except that I can't get through. Should be good for everything else. Let's see if it works. I think it's better to spend a little bit more cable. Of course, not in random places on the wall. And go ahead like that. Well, this doesn't actually need to be there. Like that. We can access everything from here. And we can also kind of walk around, so that's good. Very good. I'm not expecting to be there often, so let's see. Well, it's going to make the wrong kind of steel. Oh no. Oh no, we are good. So I'll make a recipe. It should give me, with 2 of those and 1 of these, it should give me that kind of steel. Encode it. And then I will just put it down here. And say, that's not what I meant to do, but that's alright. There. Okay, that should be good. It's going to take a bit of energy though, I think. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. 64,000 EU, and we don't have that yet, but we will very soon. And coal dust, well, I don't have a recipe for that in there yet, but we all know how to do that, so that will be great. I dropped something that I didn't want to drop, but I can't remember. So let's just wait a second for this to go to 64,000. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to tell you how fast my computer is booting up because of this plate bending machine. So you know those 4 Windows blobs where they, you know, they swirl around and then they hit each other, forming the actual Windows logo. Yeah, before they hit each other, my computer is booted. And it's not just booted, it's like all the way up to the login screen. Before those 4 blobs hit each other. Okay, let's grab some steel. Which, let's see, should work, I hope. We should be able to see something in here now. Yes, it's going, it's going, it's going. So yeah, before those 4 blobs hit each other, my computer is booted. I think that's pretty fast. And moving your files to a different disk than your solid state, like the memory and stuff like that, that really helped on getting a fast boot. Right, dark ashes. Not sure what those are good for, but definitely it does work, and it did drain a lot of energy, but that's alright. And unfortunately we have to end the episode here because, well, it's been going on for quite a while. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. There's a button for that. If you didn't, leave a dislike. There's also a button for that. And I don't like slimes, by the way. Just I'm not even sure how this guy can be green. I mean, the swamp is all the way over there, and this is terrible noise. Anyway, yeah. If you want to see more, you know, you can always subscribe. There's also a button for that. You know, YouTube is really convenient with their buttons. And yeah, if you have any questions, just ask them. I'll answer. And this was ManIkWeet, and I'll talk to you next time.